Just no way of dressing this up any other way, is there? We absolutely have to win this one. Draw's no good. Even though I've said all week, Brentford's a tough place to go. We know it. City dropping points here. We can see that it's a tough place to go, but it doesn't excuse it. If you want to win the title, you've got to be picking up 3 points here. Especially after drawing against United, drawing against Forest. Obviously, we got beat against Spurs in the Cup. We're winless in 3 all of a sudden. It's not like this Liverpool side, but we've got to turn it round today. Please don't start slow. Well, what are we? 30 minutes in or so? It's been a bit of a slow start. There's not really been much to report. I don't think either side's done an awful lot in the final third. Brentford haven't really worried us on the counter-attack. I think I'd actually say Van Dijk and Konate have played okay. We've looked a little bit better defensively. Not as susceptible to the counter. We've not started slow, but we've also not clicked in that final third. I still think having Gakpo, Diaz, Salah as the front three is it's not quite right. We need a focal point in attack. Now, if it's not going to be Jota, then it has to be Núñez. So I'm not sure why he's not started with a centre-forward again. This whole 2 left wingers thing, it doesn't work for me. Because every time I see Diaz, he's on the left. And every time I see Gakpo, he's on the left. So there's just no one in the middle. And there's nobody really making runs from deep. Well, we're going to have to do something. Oh, Szoboszlai! Oh, we've been waiting for something like that. Why doesn't he do that more often? Szoboszlai has just pinged one from, what is he, 25, 30 yards out? Smashed it off the bar. Oh, that's really unlucky. I mean, that's probably been the only way we're likely to score. I don't think he wanted that there. Oh, actually, well done, Cody. Yes! Out to Mo. Must be. Cody in the middle. Pass it to him, Mo. Oh, have you missed? Just hit it. Oh, why are you trying to dink that? Just hit it. If you'd have just blasted that, it was in. Oh, come on. That's better. That's better. At last. Looks like we're putting something together at the end of the half. Right, there we go. Half time. 0-0. It's not been vintage Liverpool, has it? I don't think Brentford have particularly threatened us. I think we've defended all right. And apart from Szoboszlai smashing it from 30 yards and obviously the Gakpo chance towards the end of the half, we've not really threatened them. They're going to be a tough side to break down. We're going to have to do something in the second half. I know I said it in the first half, I still think that we've got to bring Darwin Núñez and we've got to have a recognised centre-forward in there. I'm not into all this left wing nonsense up front. It's ridiculous. You can't have 2 left wingers. I just don't think it works. I think we need better. We need an actual centre forward. I'd rather play Dan's up there than Diaz. And I don't mind Diaz on the left. It's Diaz or Gakpo. I don't think it's both. Personally, that's just my take on it thus far. I think we're missing something. We look like we've got nobody in the box. I've got to say, it's nice to see Jurgen... I nearly said Jurgen Klopp then. It's nice to see Arne Slot. Force of habit. It's nice to see Arne Slot really showing a bit of passion to the 4th official and really having a go at him because the refs just give a free kick to Brentford for absolutely nothing. I suppose I've maybe pigeonholed Slot as being sort of a cool, calm, collected, doesn't really show an awful lot of emotion. He doesn't, typically, whenever I've seen him on the touchline. He celebrates, obviously, and, we've seen him celebrate and hug his staff, but not really, kicking off at big decisions that have gone against us. And there's been the occasional one or two. I mean, we saw it with Jurgen pretty much every other week. He just oozed passion. He was always shouting and, having a go at the lino, having a go at the ref, and... Oh, unlucky Diaz. Oh, that's a foul on the ref. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, referee. That's a penalty. That is a penalty, I'm telling you. Diaz with the shot. He spills it. He runs straight out. He keeps it in. I'm telling... Oh, Anna, that's a dive. That's a dive. It's a dive. Wind your neck in. It's a dive. Check is complete. Yeah, I thought it might be. Yeah, it's a dive. It's a dive. I apologise. It was a dive. Get Diaz off then. I don't want divers. We don't have that. Don't like diving. Get him off. Oh, I really thought that was a penalty. At first glance, it did look like it, though. It really did look like it. Right, here we go. That's what we wanted. Tsimikas and Diaz off. Darwin Núñez and Andy Robertson on. Here we go. Darwin's going to win this for us. Calling it now. Darwin Núñez to win it for Liverpool. Who's this coming on? Sharda. He's rapid him. He's absolutely rapid. Oh, just you can't be done over the top with these balls. Just like long balls over the top again. Got to be really careful with him up front now. Janelt for Sharda. That is a positive attacking substitution. That's so they've got Wisser, Sharda, and Mbermo. They're going for it, Brentford. He knows Thomas Frank. He must know there's a chance on the break for them. It would literally be the most Darwin Núñez thing ever to come on and score the winner here. And just put loads of doubt back into Liverpool fans' minds. Because there's some Liverpool fans who've like totally made their mind up on Núñez. Like, he's not it. He's awful. And then there's some who, I'd probably put myself in this camp, that I love him to bits and I really want to see him do well, and I still think he's got a very good chance of doing well. I still think he can be a top centre forward, whether it's here or somewhere else. I think he's got bags of ability. He just needs like a run of games in the side and a bit of confidence. Maybe a manager to kind of put an arm around him and say, "You're my number 9. We love you." And you're going to start the next 10 games, whether you play good, bad, whether you score or not, you're playing for the next 10 games. He's just been in and out the side too much. And I don't know if he's going to get the chance to do that here. So it might be best for all concerned if he goes, but I hope he doesn't. I'd like to see him score here and then really kick on. Oh, the game's getting really stretched now. Brentford have just had a couple of, probably half chances is the right word, but definitely a couple of little half chances. And, we're coming up the other end now. Salah. Oh, unlucky. Núñez wasn't far away there, but game's definitely getting stretched. It feels a bit more like that sort of a basketball game. It's just getting into that period of the game now, last 20 minutes where either side can win it. I will say, irrespective of the result, even if whether it's 1-0 Liverpool, 1-0 Brentford or 0-0, we have to get reinforcements this month. We have to. I don't understand why we wouldn't be going and getting... I mean, maybe a left-back isn't a top priority for this window. Maybe we wait till the summer for, Milos Kerkez or whoever else. But we definitely need a left-back. We need a centre-forward. If Darwin Núñez isn't the answer and Slot's decided he doesn't like him, fine. Núñez, I don't... I'd like to keep him, but if he goes, he goes. But we need a centre-forward. We can't keep playing 2 left wingers starting for an hour in games like this. It's just not good enough. I mean, we'll have to see in terms of injury time how long we actually get to try and win this. I mean, that's going to probably dictate what chance we have, but I'm not confident. I think that's probably it. A 0-0, we're just going to have to hope that Villa can do us a favour and keep Arsenal at bay in the half-5. If we do somehow manage to get a winner in this, I'm taking the roof off it. I can't see it, but we'll see. Here we go. How long are we getting, ref? 4 minutes of added time. That's not what I was hoping for. Yes, Trent. Yes, Trent. Oh, yes! Darwin Núñez! Get in there! It's Darwin! Woohoo! Woohoo! And that's the sign of title winners. There we go. Darwin Núñez. I said it would be him as well. Yes! Yes! Get in there! And they're on the floor. They're on the floor, Brentford. Yes! Get in there! Oh, yes! Darwin! Oh my God, what a goal that is. What a goal. Yes, that's right, you show him your name. You're staying, lad. You're staying. He has to start. Oh. Oh, yes. Get in there. Oh. Yeah. That's the sign of champions. Have a bit of that. Yes. Oh, in the right place. Fantastic finish. And Trent getting forward. That was a really good goal. Oh, and you can just hear, you can hear AFTV, you can hear the Arsenal fans. Are you watching? You can hear them, the heart sank. There we go, 1-0 Liverpool, have a bit of that. The title's coming home. Yes! Oh, go on, let's make it 2. Let's make it 2. Put him in. Go on, Harvey. Yes! Must be. Darwin! Yes! He's done it again! 2-0 Darwin! Yes! Oh, yes! Get in there! Oh my God! I can't believe it! Oh! Yes! Get in there! What a day. That's made my weekend, that now. Oh. Never let it be said that guy can't finish. Oh, 2-0. Yes, the boys. Ho-ho, have a bit of that. Yeah, there you go. Arne Slot. Look at him. Slot giving it the Brentford fans. Look at Chiesa as well. That means so much to him. Oh, made up. I'm absolutely made up that it's him that's got it as well. Yes, that is massive. That is massive in the title race. Do you know, I always remember watching these games when it was like City and we were going up against them and City would be late in the game, 0-0. Or, 1-1, whatever. And you're like, oh, come on, please, hang on, please, hang on. And then they'd get one in like 90 plus 6 or whatever. And it'd just soul destroy. It was just absolutely awful. So, just know Arsenal fans will be on the floor watching this. You just know it. They'll have been watching with a glimmer of hope after what happened to City last week. It'd be the most Darwin Núñez thing ever if he got a red. Oh, please don't send him off for that now. For God's sake. Look at the Slot. Slot went like that. Ooh. Has he booked him? It wasn't naughty, because he did go for the ball, but it was clumsy. He didn't need to do it. It's just the most Darwin thing ever if he got a red there. Yes, get in there, Darwin. There you go. Full time. Full time. Brentford 0, Liverpool 2. Have a bit of that. Top of the league.